3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Okay, hello, internet world. This is Norma Joe. Oh, wait, I was gonna put on my headset thingy. My, I don't know what you call these, my shooting range things. Yeah, that makes me feel so cozy. People want to talk about weighted blankets and shit like that. Fuck weighted blankets. Fuck lavender. You know, lavender never works on me. It's a nice smell and everything, but I tried the whole shit where you put it on your pillow and it's supposed to make you sleep, and you put it in bath bombs in the shower. It's supposed to, like, make you all calm. Shit doesn't work on me. You know, I don't know. It's just not for me. But these things, nice little shut out some noise and everything. That makes me happy. Anyways, look what I fucking found. Ramen Party Sequel, Part 1. And I think there's only a Part 1. I mean, technically this is Part 2, if you want to call Part 1 that little bit at the end of the other story where they were, like, going through the Vegas desert and shit like that. They were, like, reenacting the bats part from Fear and Loathing and all that bullshit. But, oh yeah, this is good. With those bangs. That's good stuff. Anyway, let's see what's going on in here. I don't remember writing this at all. Our story begins in a big city. Pan over the skyscrapers and lights and then zoom in on one building in particular. Cut to inside that building, to a room. It could be a hotel or it could be a studio apartment. The wallpaper is dark red. Oh, nice. In general, the room looks neat and empty, but then, oh god, more fucking music. Music starts from nowhere. A shimmy shimmy cocoa fucking puffs bitch. It's the Kid Rock with the Kid Rock shit. Oh, I remember this song. I was like, for a second I was like, what is this? Jordan pops out from behind the bed with a... What? Jordan pops out from behind the bed with a tape Walkman. Oh, okay, I get it. Like a cassette player. Pair of big headphones on, an unlit cigarette in his mouth, and lip syncing. Oh, God. Is there anything worse than that? Well, trying to. His eyes are closed and he's all in the zone. Headbanging, throwing up gang signs, etc. Oh, God. I guess this type of stuff was okay in 2011 or whenever I was writing this. I'm on top, bitch, and rock for tricks, heli whips and nips, and flip trips for whips. Oh god, there's so many fucking songs. I'm just gonna skip all this. I don't even remember what the name of this song is, but I'm sure you can find it. Some Kid Rock song. The telephone is on a little table next to the bed. It starts to ring, but it's drowned out to Jordan since he has headphones on. Music continues, blah 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 blah. Jordan jumps up on the bed in his sneakers and everything and starts bouncing up and down and playing air DJ. Oh my god. The phone keeps ringing. He hears it then and quickly yanks the headphones down off his ears. The music stops. Thank God. Jordan stands awkwardly on the bed, looking like he's just been caught doing something ungodly. Yeah. He takes the cigarette out of his mouth and drops it on the bed. Then he drops the Walkman and headphones too and goes over to the phone, but hesitates to answer it. This reminds me of that Twilight Zone episode, The Jeopardy Room. He goes over to the phone but hesitates to answer it. Jordan, sure is ringing a lot. The phone keeps ringing. Jordan, he taps his nails on the bedside table. Should I answer it? See, that's the thing in movies and stuff, the phone just continuously rings. It's like, I mean, I've done the thing where you, like, relentlessly call somebody until they pick up, because it's like, I know you're there. Stop avoiding me. But yeah. Okay, telephone, ring, ring. Jordan, I wonder who has my number. Yeah, if it is a hotel room, like, you know, telephone, ring. Jordan, is it a prank call? Telephone, ring. Jordan reaches out to take the phone very cautiously. His hand hovers above the receiver, shaking. Oh, the drama and the suspense. Telephone goes silent. Jordan, relieved sigh. Telephone, haha. Just fucking with you. Ring, ring. Jordan, complaining whimper. Of course he makes that noise. Man. He gives in and quickly grabs the phone, putting it up to his ear. Jordan, hello? Voice on the other side. Galano. Jordan, Shane? Who's Shane? Voice, who? Yeah, who is that? It's not Shane from, Walking Dead, I don't think, because I don't even think Walking Dead was out yet at this point. Alright, anyway. Voice, who? Haha. No, baby. Of course. I guess I don't expect you to remember me. It has been 3 years. 3 years, okay, so what would that make this? I don't know. I don't know when this was written. Jordan squints. 3 years. He starts getting even more nervous than usual. Hey, is this like someone from high school? Cause like, I don't know how you got this number or whatever, but, oh, so he's like 20 now. If he was 17, he would be 20 now. Okay. Voice cuts him off with a laugh. Haha. Oh, high school. Feels like yesterday, don't it? Jordan, I guess. Voice, graduate or drop out? No, wait, let me guess. Let me guess exactly how and when you left that miserable hole. I remember my graduation. It was like a race to get out of there. Haha, get it? Race? You still got that car, Jordan? You still love her? Sometimes life feels like a movie, doesn't it? Jordan's pupils get all big and shiny while creepy thriller movie sound effects play. He drops the phone and we just see the receiver swinging off the side of the bedstand, dangling from the cord. Voice, Jordan? Jordan? Are you still there? The screen goes sharply to black. The title of the movie comes up. Gasoline movie. Okay, interesting. Audience groans with the cheesiness. Ugh. What? Come back from cut to black. Jordan is curled up on the bed, rocking back and forth and smoking. While the phone is still dangling and the voice is still on it. Just pull the cord out of the wall. That's what I would do. I guess he's just catatonic. Pun intended. Voice. Jordan, Jordan, come on, I know you're still there, man. I know you're probably just sitting there smoking and looking crazy. But look, we have to talk. Jordan, quietly from the bed. Go away. Voice. I'm not gonna go away, man. I've got a part-time job now, and all night to stay up. Jordan, complainy whimper. You know what's funny? After the one time he talked to his reflection in the toilet bowl or whatever, or the mirror, he never did that again. So, isn't that funny? You would think that would be like a recurring trait. Jordan looks at the phone. He grabs a pillow off the bed and cuddles it to his stomach and then leans over, picking up the phone and putting it to his ear before curling up on the bed again. What a lightweight. I would have put my foot down. But then again, he is only 20 years old. When I was 20, I didn't know how to put my foot down worth a damn. So, you know. Jordan, alright, fine. We can talk or whatever. He cringes to say the name. Ray. Voice, you do remember me. Jordan holds it back for a moment and sort of explodes. Of course, I like freaking remember you. It ain't exactly every day that you get cast for a movie or whatever, and then like think it's just a little independent film following you and like some other kids from your school around to see what the life of a teenager is like or something. And then you find out that even though the director wants to see you be yourself, act natural or whatever, then he tells you the movie is supposed to be like half reality, half script, and then introduces you to a guy that looks just like you, does the same like stuff or whatever that you do. Well, not really. They were pretty different actually. But you're not related and you never met before. Don't you think that's like traumatizing? Especially when in the movie you're supposed to like fall in love, like kiss and stuff. What? Ray, ... Feel better now? Jordan, no! How do you like get this number? He knows everything about you, dude. He's stalking you. He's tapped into the NSA. You're never alone. You're never, private. Ray, that's not important. And you're forgetting that all the creepy movie stuff happened to me too. But we don't have time to discuss that now. I called you because there's a very serious matter, Jordan, and it involves us. Jordan, nervous gulp. Oh, it does. Ray, oh yeah. Remember that scene from Return of the Living Dead when the gas sprays up in the air and infects the whole world with zombies? Yeah, it's like kind of the ending. Jordan, I guess. Ray, well, that's like our movie. Jordan, 50s housewife pop art magnet shocked face pose. So it's like that, with those like, that like style of art where it's a bunch of dots, you know? There was this place, like, when I was really little, my family lived in the Castro of San Francisco. I think we lived there for like 2 years or something like that. And, you know, it's known to be like a gay neighborhood. I don't know if it really is such a gay neighborhood anymore, but it used to be, you know? And, like, Yeah, so back in the 90s, and there was this one store. Well, this is after we moved out because I don't remember much from when we actually lived there because we lived there. I was like from age 2 to 4, so I don't really have any memories, but I just know later on when I was like still a little kid, like probably 7 or something like that, but at least could remember things. Then we were walking around and there was like this store that had like this big sign above it. This is what I remember at least. It had this big sign above it and it was like that. It was like somebody with like a card like this. And she was like all like shocked like that. It was like that 50s style art. Like, you know, it's like really popular in stores like Lululemon and shit like that. They always have those magnets and stuff that have those like those books and those postcards and magnets and stuff of like the 50s style art, but then they'll be saying they have like speech bubbles and they'll be saying like modern things. Like my favorite the funniest it's usually just stuff about like either wanting to die or being drunk or some like black pill shit like that. But it's like I remember one of them's like, I wish I could uh take enough sleeping pills so I could sleep forever, or some dark ass shit like that. But the one I liked, my favorite one that I thought was so funny, was this one where this lady's like, my fantasy. It's like, you know, just some lady with an apron on, like sit at the cleaning oven or something, and she's like, my fantasy is to have 2 men at once. One cooking for me and one cleaning for me. Something like that. I thought that was really funny. But all the rest of them were kind of lame. They're just dark and shit. But, or they're just about, like, hating everybody, you know. But, anyways, this store in the Castro, it had, like, that picture above it. And it was just, like, this, like, shocked lady, like, all like that, you know, with this card like this in front of her. And, it was called, like, Does Your Mother Know? Or something like that. And I was just like, I never understood it. And then, like, I was just like, oh, there's that store with that, like, kind of creepy, like, it kind of scared me because her face was so shocked. It kind of, like, scared me when I was a kid. But then later on, I asked my mom, like, what's the deal with that or whatever? Like, what is that supposed to mean? You know? Because it almost was kind of like Edward Gorey-ish to me, kind of. And, like, it was almost kind of seemed like goth or dark or, like, it's like there was like a murder mystery or something like that. My mom was like, "Oh no, it's just about like, does your mom know you're gay?" Like, and the card I guess is like something proving that they're gay or like a letter of admission or something. She's like, "Yeah, it's just about like your your mom like finding out you're gay or whatever." So that's all. Okay, where was I? Ray, voice suddenly becomes hurried. I don't have much time. Meet me at the Japanese restaurant. Of course, Japanese restaurant. Tomorrow, at the intersection with the funny mural. Jordan, why can't we meet somewhere else? Ray, dot dot dot. You can't be serious. Jordan, well, yeah, how come this guy like be Japanese? Ray, oh, and what do you want, huh, McDonald's? Jordan, maybe. Ray, I can't believe this. This is unbelievable. What is that from? I think that's from something. It's from Shrek or something? Jordan, well, like, why not? Ray, Japanese restaurant. Japanese restaurant. We're men now, dude. Not little boys anymore. Oh, they're adults now. They're legal adults as opposed to being minors who are 1 year younger than being legal adults. Now they're 2 years above being legal adults. Wow, they could almost drink. Actually, they might be 21. I'm not sure. And whatever. Who cares? I'm gonna say they're because before they said they were 17. If it's 3 years later, it makes them 20, so they're almost old enough to drink legally. Um, Jordan, complainy whined again. Ray, be there, be square. Nya 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 nya. Hangs up. Jordan takes the phone away from his ear and just looks at it. That's whack. Who says that's whack anymore? There was like a 6 month span where I was saying everything was whack because I thought it was funny. Like it was so outdated. It was like this is like 2009 or something, which might have been when I was writing this. I don't know. Like I just heard it on a commercial or something and I thought it was funny because it was outdated, so I started saying it, but I only said it for like 6 months. Cut to the next day. Pan over a restaurant with the name Land of the Two Rising Suns and a big cutout of, sure enough, 2 red circles. Jordan is standing outside, tucked in the shadows, with his hands in his pockets, the brim of his hat down over his eyes, and chewing gum, quietly, of course. He blows a big bubble, which for a second obscures his eyesight. When it pops, Ray suddenly appears right in front of his face. Oh my god. Ray is like on next level shit. Like he should be in a special ops program. Ray, hiya. Jordan spits out his gum in shock. Puta madre. He's speaking Spanish now? Did he learn that from Kurt? Ray, laughing. He rubs the back of his head. Haha, sorry. Jordan, geez, give me a heart attack, why don't you? Ray, he waves it off. Let's go inside and talk. I want to get down to business. Jordan sighs, but they turn and go inside. In the restaurant, there are nothing but a bunch of people with identical canary blonde, big poofed out hair with the Alabama prom queen bump in back. Oh, do you remember the bump bit? That is so funny. Even in cases where it's an obvious wig, like this. Like a group of fat Asian businessmen in the corner, laughing and drinking sake. Those are wigs. Or are they? Jordan whispers to Ray, Why are you people obsessed with blondes? Ray, what do you mean, you people? Jordan, sorry. Ray, better watch it, man. This ain't 1989. They go over to a table and sit down. Soon a waiter comes over, who has on the typical waiter outfit. Black shirt and slacks, white apron, etc. But a full-on tiger mascot head that shows none of his face. Oh, nice. That's badass. You know what? I would love to go to or I would actually even like to work at a place. Maybe. Only for a limited, like a year or something. Or less if the customers are assholes. But if you get to obscure your face, if you get to wear a mask so nobody can see your face, that would just be such a fun place. I love masks and anonymity. I love it. It should be called The Anonymous Anemone. That's what my restaurant's gonna be called. And, it'll be fusion. Okay, waiter speaks Japanese to them. Ray speaks Japanese, but subtitles tell us what he's saying. Hello, good sir. I would like a refreshing drink, and also a cola for my stupid friend. Here. Waiter, hi. He does the little mini bow thing and leaves. Jordan, wow, you're like good at that. Ray, sarcastically, gee, thanks, I picked up a few things is all. Yeah, what is he supposed to mean by that? Like, he knows... Whatever. Jordan, he does a small thumb motion to the waiter. He doesn't, like, mind that we're... Ray, huh? He tilts his head, then figures it out. Oh, haha. No, nobody here minds. They get twins all the time. Jordan flinches and looks down at the table. He starts pushing some little grains of spilled white stuff around with one finger shyly. Jordan, I don't like that word. What is this, Brave New World here? Ray, what, twins? Haha, relax, cat. That was 3 years ago, and it was just a movie. Jordan, yeah, but sometimes movies just seem really real. Ray, I know, my strange acquaintance, I know. The waiter comes back then and puts a cola and bottle of hot rooster sauce on the table. Oh my god. Of fucking course. Had to be sriracha. Then he does the mime walking against a strong wind walk away. I love this random shit. Ray picks up the hot sauce bottle and starts drinking it like it's a beer. Oh my god. Jordan just looks... He's not human. This guy is clearly like an alien or something. Starts drinking it like it's a beer. Jordan just looks at him like he's weird. Ray belches. What a light, crisp flavor. He puts down the bottle. God, it's so disgusting. Jordan eyes his own cola suspiciously. Ray slaps his hand down on the table. Alright, stupid head. Let's get down to business. You do remember that movie that we began to make. Jordan hangs his head. Yes. Ray, but at least it's buried, right? Jordan, slightly hopeful. I guess so? Ray, wrong. What an asshole. Jordan, what? He sits straight up in his seat, looking horrified. Jordan, you're playing with me, right? You like screwing with me. Oh, you're like screwing with me. I thought, whatever, it works both ways. Ray, man, I forgot how much I love it when you get passionate about things. Jordan, sideways emoji face. Ray, so out of character. Kinda. Just makes me. Jordan, Ray, you're like seriously freaking me out here. Yeah, like he never did that before. I think I forgot, like, I don't think I reread the Ramen Party story when I wrote this, which is like, so that's the type of shit I do. I don't reread things. I just go for it. So it's like, it's kind of funny to see, like, yeah, you didn't know that, like, that's the way it goes. Ray shakes his head and snaps out of his trance. Huh? Oh, sorry. Jordan, Who knows about that? He speaks hushedly. I thought we were going to take that secret to the grave. Okay, 20 minutes.